Hello and welcome. My name is Cheryl and I'd like to go over a few different supplements that I take daily. So I'm a yoga instructor and an energy healer, and oftentimes I'm asked what type of supplements that I take. So I definitely supplement every single day, and you should as well. No matter how well your diet is, even if you're eating the best food possible, all organic, nice clean diet, you're still going to be deficient in minerals because our soil is mineral deficient. You're still going to need mineral supplementation. But I'd like to just go over all of the different products that I take and a little bit of information about them. And I do not sell any of these products, so I'm not making anything off of this. I just want to bring you this really good information because it is important to supplement. And I think it could really help your overall well-being, your mood. So we'll get right into it. Okay, so supplements that you can take in the morning. So if you have a sensitive tummy, I do. So I like to take the majority of my vitamins at night or with food. But I have found a few brands over the years that work well with like a sensitive tummy. And so I'll give you some options with that. So first thing in the morning, you're looking for energy, right? So this is where you want to take your B supplements. Your B vitamins are the vitamins that are going to give you energy. So you wouldn't necessarily want to take a B vitamin supplement at night. You don't want to do that. I mean, you can, some people do, but I prefer not to. It actually gives me noticeable energy, so I will take my B vitamins in the morning. Now, I like to take a raw complex of B vitamins. So it's different if you take raw, and raw is much better. This is Garden of Life. So Garden of Life brand is very, very good. A lot of the vitamins that I take are this brand because they are non-GMO and organic. These are the two things that you want to look for. It does make a difference in how your vitamins are being sourced. You don't want to take a bunch of vitamins that are just full of pesticides and GMO, genetically modified ingredients, and just organic. So you want to always choose a good brand. It is important. More important than the vitamin you're taking, the brand, because you want to make sure that it is going to be organic and non-GMO. So again, I really like this raw B complex. This is for energy and your cells and your metabolism. So you always want to start out your day with a B vitamin, and this has the entire B complex. It's really, really good. Highly recommend it. Okay, so again, that's raw B vitamin code Garden of Life. Okay, so another thing that I really like to take, it's Super Grape Chews. This is from the company called Human. So these are just grape chews. So I also like to chew my vitamins. It just tastes good. So I will be showing you a lot of options that are chewables. That's just what I prefer. Now, these super grapes are really, really good. So again, this is energy. It's going to give you lots of vitality and energy, and this helps with cell renewal for your skin as well. Okay, so that's just something that I like to take in the morning with my B vitamins. Now, throughout the day, you can take it morning, noon, night. You want to work on boosting your immune system, so healthy immunity. And elderberry, I'm sure you've heard of this through the whole corona virus outbreak, that your immune system we want to build, obviously, and elderberry is a really good way to do that. Now, I use Eldermune. These taste so good. It's kind of hard not to eat them like candy because they taste so good. So the Sambucus elderberry, this also has vitamin C and zinc. Of course, any vitamins that I recommend will be not only organic, but non-GMO as well. So these taste very, very yummy. It's hard not to just have a couple because they taste so good. So I like to snack on these in the morning and at night throughout the day. So another brand that I take, this sells out really quickly. I don't know why, but this brand tends to sell out. So my backup brand, what is this one? Yeah, it's the same, Elderberry. I don't even know what brand this is actually, but any brand that I show you is going to be, you know, non-GMO, organic, and it has the same exact ingredients that this one has, but sometimes this sells out, so I have this as a backup. So elderberry and zinc and vitamin C is something that you want to take a lot of and often, so you can never have too much. Now, another anti-inflammatory. So a lot of our conditions, almost all of the conditions we have are inflammatory conditions. The inflammation is what is causing the pain. It's what's causing the discomfort is the inflammation. So of course you can take fish oil for anti-inflammatory. However, I do not do that because a couple of reasons. Fish oil also goes rancid in the blood, and it has been linked to liver disease and things of that sort. It is good, obviously, to take fish oil because for your brain, it just moisturizes and you can think of lubricating your brain. But a better way to get that same amount, actually more, anti-inflammatory is turmeric. So turmeric or curcumin, this is, if you could only pick one vitamin, one supplement, and you had to take one, turmeric would be the one I would say to take because it covers just a vast amounts of systems in your body. So I like, again, to chew stuff up. So this is a chewable from, again, Garden of Life, and it is turmeric with raw ginger, fermented ginger. So anything fermented is very good for your body. These have a little kick, a little spice to them. So again, if it's too much and you don't like that, my second option for turmeric is this Meriva SF. So this is also a really good option for turmeric, non-GMO, of course, organic, and you can take it as a supplement where you're just swallowing the pill rather than chewing it. But turmeric, very important. So if you skip everything else, make sure to take your turmeric. Okay, so another one that I like to take first thing in the morning and at night is this nitric oxide. So this is so important, especially right now with all the viruses that we are having and the fact that oxygen absorption, people are just not getting enough oxygen in their blood. They're not having enough oxygen intake. So this is, again, this human brand, it's called Neo 40, so it's above 40 years old, but you can take it at any. It's a little tablet that you chew up and let it dissolve in your mouth, and you just swallow it down. So you don't put it under your tongue or anything like that, but you just chew it up and dissolve it, and this is going to help increase the oxygen flow in your blood and bring oxygen, more oxygen to the organ systems in your body. This is important. So I'd say turmeric and then the nitric oxide every single day. Very important. So these have a weird taste to them, but they also have vitamin C. So they don't taste the best, but they're so good for you. You can also get it in a pill form, but the most soluble and the highly absorbable way to do it is just to dissolve in the mouth or under the tongue. Again, Neo 40, highly recommend it. Nitric oxide. Okay. So we're going through our day, and if you suffer from anxiety, depression, just feeling anxious, you may have heard of CBDs or take CBD supplements, and I do highly recommend CBD. So I like to take my CBD in form of other vitamins so that I can get my vitamins at the same time. So my multivitamin, and that has iron, because especially as women and I'm a vegan, I need to make sure my iron source is high enough. So I'm going to take an iron supplement. Taking too much iron can make you constipated, so you have to be a little careful with that. When you're introducing iron, just ease it in. But I take this nutritional gummies, they're called. Now, these are from live green resin. So live green resin. Live green hemp. Live green hemp. Live green hemp. That is the CBD. That's where I get my CBDs. But I'm also getting my iron and a multivitamin. This has a daily multivitamin as well as my CBDs. So I also do this with echinacea and propolis. So again, it's the same brand, the Live Green Hemp. It's a CBD, but it also has my vitamins. Now, echinacea obviously is good for your immune system and building healthy body. But propolis, you may not know, is very good for like wound healing. So patients that have had burns or any sort of skin wounds, this will help you to heal. So it helps in turning over of your cells and cellular regeneration. So I recommend taking propolis and an echinacea, and I just like to get it in my CBD gummy. Now, these don't taste good. So what I do is I mix these yummy tasting elderberry with this, and I chew it at the same time so that the flavor of this comes over into here, makes it taste better, and I can get it down that way. So just any way you can to trick yourself to take your vitamins, just do it. Okay, so moving along, you're moving through your day. You've had your CBDs, you've had all of your vitamins, so you should have lots of energy and vitality and sustained energy and vitality if you take your Bs in the morning and your nitric oxide. So as we get towards the end of the day and evening, this is where you're going to make sure that you take your probiotics, and probiotics are extremely important. For many years, I didn't have a probiotic that I took, and then I started to study more about your gut and how the immunity, your entire immune system, it's all in the gut. So your gut health is so important. It rules everything else. So you can think of it as the most important thing that you need to focus on. So what I found is this company, this is called Gundry MD. So Gundry, it's a person, a doctor, and he made this BioComplete 3. BioComplete 3. This is so good. So it has not only your probiotic, it has a prebiotic and a postbiotic. So it definitely supports all optimal gut health. And I like to take it at night because it can upset your tummy a little if you're sensitive at all. So I take this right before I go to bed, but you want to make sure that you do incorporate some sort of probiotic. Okay, so especially if you're vegan or you don't have dairy or any yogurt or anything like that in your diet, make sure to supplement with that. Okay, so at nighttime, this is one that I live by. I've been taking this for years. It's from a company called Youngevity, and it's called Imortalium. Imortalium. It's expensive. It's like $80 to $100 for this bottle, but it's so worth it. So this is your anti-aging formula. This works on what's called our telomeres. So your DNA has what's called telomeres, and as you age, the telomeres begin to shrink and shorten, and this extends the telomeres. So it's very good for anti-aging, but it also has a full, every mineral that you can want is in here. Any vitamin that you can need is in here. It has just so much stuff. But this is a particular one, this particular brand, and this particular Imortalium, I swear by it. So I just could say anti-aging, if you're looking for that, this is the one you want. Now, further than that, you need to take a collagen, or if you're growing your hair or nails, a biotin supplement. So I was taking a lot of biotin, but taking a lot of biotin can have side effects. So I stopped taking my biotin recently, and I have noticed less hair growth and less nail growth. But I'm taking a collagen, a multi-collagen supplement. This is from Wholesome Wellness, and it has 5 different types of collagen. So there's not just the collagen that makes your skin look good, that plumps it. There's also type 2 collagen, which is really good for your joint and your joint capsules and the health of your joints. So it is important, especially as we age, to take a collagen supplement, and you want to make sure that it is a broad collagen supplement. It doesn't just have collagen 1 or type 2, but this has 5 types of collagen. Okay, so this is just the one that I like, but I go back and forth between several different brands all the time with my collagen. I like to try out new things and see what works. Now, there is one other supplement that I absolutely swear by that I'm out of right now. In fact, I'm going to go check the mail. It's probably here. But it is called Kona Gold. It's also from the same company, Youngevity, that makes the Imortalium. Kona Gold is your mineral supplement. It is your magnesium, potassium, calcium, and zinc. This is what I was saying that we need regardless of, how good our eating is and how well we have our diet. It doesn't matter because, again, the soil, where the food comes from, if it's not processed, is mineral deficient. It is. And so I highly recommend and swear by the Kona Gold. It's just a really, really good option for mineral supplementation. So I know that's a lot, and it seems like a lot to take. And believe it or not, I actually took more than this, but I cut out my biotin. When I was taking biotin, I took NeoCell Biotin Burst. They're chews, of course, and they taste really good. They have lots of acai in it, so you get a nice taste. I did see really, really good hair growth during that time in nail and eyelash and eyebrow growth as well. And I'm actually working on coming out with a brand new organic eyelash and eyebrow serum. So I don't know if you can see my lashes, but probably not with this light. But I had fake lashes on for a whole year, and it absolutely ruined my natural lash, like ruined it, took it out. It took away my eyelashes. So I tried to find a serum that was organic, and I just couldn't find one that worked, that was organic. So I thought, I'm going to look through all of the ingredients that give you really good hair growth, and I'm going to put together my own formula. And I did that, and I've been testing it for a couple months now, and I'm coming out with it soon. I'm so excited. It's called Lash Magik, and the product company that I'm starting is called Organic Magic. So it's going to be all organic, but the very first product is Lash Magik. So it's an organic lash serum, and I cannot wait to debut that. It's coming soon. I'm just mixing the formula now and getting it all packaged up and ready to sell. But again, that will have actual liquid biotin in it, so you won't even have to take a biotin supplement. It'll be in that formula. If you're looking to grow your lashes and brows, stay tuned. Let me know if you would like to purchase my new serum that's going to come out soon. Okay, so hopefully that helped you guys. And if you have any other questions about supplements, or if you're wanting to try, I've pretty much tried almost every single brand. As long as it's organic and non-GMO, I've pretty much tried it. And I can give you advice on what supplements to take and what brands to buy. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. And I wish you all a wonderful and healthy rest of your day. Namaste.